You know the drill. Pick up your Bandai Spirits Dragon Ball figures at Big Bad Toy Store at the link in the description.
Dragon Ball, horror, kaiju, and more. Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hey there, Collector Steven here, and welcome back to the Dragon Ball Marathon that we pretty much have lined up for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Prince of All Saiyans, the superhero version of Vegeta. This one was sort of a bittersweet 1-2 combo. 1-2? I don't know. I can't count. That's not what my master's degree is in. So we do have a new base form Vegeta on the market, which is great. However, it's not the Proud Saiyan Prince or Proud Prince, whatever they're going to market it as, that folks were wanting in the typical Saiyan armor from the Cell Saga. Okay, but we still get the base form head, right? Well, head swapping is going to be a little bit different, and it is going to follow the superhero animation style, which was rather lukewarm in reception. Oh boy. But does that mean this is going to be something you want to skip out on? Here's a little hint. It's $35 and it's not that bad. So let's take a look to see whether or not Vegeta is going to be worth adding into your collection. So in terms of looks, I've seen a few people really blow the blue on the chest out of proportion. Taking a look at it in hand, it just kind of looks like just an extension of like a collar, if you will. I don't really see that being an issue. There is going to be one issue, though, which I guess can be dismissed because of the price point, and this is intended to be a very wide mass market release to attract as many consumers as possible. Overall, Vegeta looks good. I think that the CGI style that they were going for here does match Vegeta here well. I think it actually harkens back to the Saiyan saga, so that's good. What I will say that the issue is going to be the forearms. What? That's kind of a bit of a head scratcher. Not quite sure exactly what's going on there because it looks like they cast the plastic in one color and then painted the skin tone, which that is an issue that the Gotenks figure had for the chest, and that kind of threw some people off. So we kind of figured that maybe they wouldn't have done that. But nevertheless, other than that, I think Vegeta looks rather good. If you have the Broly movie Vegeta, and if you've seen Majin Vegeta, kind of combine the two together, and that's exactly what you're going to get here. Pretty much from the waist down, we have the Broly. From the waist up, we're going to have Majin Vegeta for the most part. So head is going to, as usual, which this one is rather tight. We're going to talk about head swaps in a minute here. Head is going to plug in on a ball joint. We're going to have hinge movement forward and back, and then swivel, so this way they spin around. Yes, the head is rather tight, and it is just a different shape than other Vegeta releases. So if you have plans for head swaps, they have teased the Proud Saiyan Prince release, which is going to be the Saiyan or the Cell Saga Vegeta with black hair. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay. So with that being said, we do also have Vegeta's neck, which is going to be on a ball joint system. We can move that around, no big deal. He can look down that far, look up that far, rock from side to side, no issues. We are going to have butterfly hinges, so this way Vegeta can throw his arms forward like that. They are not going to be on ball joints, but the actual arms are going to plug into the body on ball joints which move with no issues. And we are going to have hinges, so this way he can raise and lower his arms, no problem. Bicep swivels, double hinge elbows, as you would come to know and love. They do both move. For the wrists, standard for the SHF line. Pegs that plug in for swivel movement, hinges, so this way they can move forward and back, and the hands plug in on ball joints, so this way you can swivel them, get the hinge movement one direction or another, and plug the hands back in. We do have a ball jointed ab crunch, which allows Vegeta to twist and turn just a little bit forward and back, rocker movement. We do have a ball jointed waist, which has this little lace, I guess, to it, which allows for nice twisting and turning, which is better than Majin Vegeta, which there's nothing there, which makes it look a little goofy. For the hips, they're kind of limited, similar to the Broly movie Vegeta. For whatever reason, comfortably, Vegeta can raise his legs about that far forward. I've pushed this thing, and he, with a little bit of finagling, you can, you can rock that to the side there, and you can, you can get legs pushed up a little higher, but be careful. See, you're already scratching up and damaging stuff. That did not happen the last time I did it. But anyway, kick about that far forward to the sides. Yeah, that's about it. Thigh swivel. Double hinge knees. Ball jointed ankles. Toe hinge. Limited amount. And then just to talk about the ankles a bit more, rock forward and back, side to side, twist and spin all the way around. Vegeta moves just fine, nothing out of this world like he is himself, being a Saiyan and all that. But yeah, he's pretty good. Cool. Accessories. And Vegeta's kind of short, sweet, to the point. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 extra faceplates, and the usual sets of hands for Vegeta. So for the faceplates, we're going to get 1 gritting teeth face where he's going to be looking off to the side. We're going to get 1 screaming face, so this way he can use his beam attacks that he does not come with. And then we're going to get, yep, that face. Gotta love it. And no quality control issue with the smirk. Cool. For the hands, obviously, you know what we're going to get here. We're going to get the Karate Bugman hands. We're going to get the sort of not really gripping hands. And then we're going to get the super splayed out hands. Of course, right thumbs up as well. And I know I kind of went through that quick, but that's about it for Vegeta. There are some folks who expected this to come with a Super Saiyan alternate head, even possibly Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, maybe Super Saiyan 2. I don't know what you expected for $35, but son, you are not getting that. No, that's why they're doing a repaint of the Super Saiyan Vegeta that's going to be coming out in April. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So if you're looking for other things to add into your effect part, let's say cachet, or you need some support stands, you know I got videos to help you out. And here's going to be a size comparison with all of the Saiyans from the superhero movie. Well, the Saiyans that we know and love, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta all together. So this way you can get an idea of how your display is going to look. Buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. I really don't know what's going on with the forearms there, but overall, I think this Vegeta is pretty solid. The articulation thing going on with the hips, it's a little bit different, but actually, here you go. Here's going to be an interesting picture, so this way we can actually see with Majin Vegeta and Vegeta here how they are going to be able to throw their hips up in the air. Oh, since we're talking about it, how about head swaps? So the thing here with Vegeta is that for this particular release of Vegeta, yeah, it's kind of difficult to do head swaps. Sometimes, depending on the figure, you're going to have a rather loose connection. Other times, it's going to be rather too tight. I was afraid of breaking on some of them. Here's what I'm going to say. If you're going to get this one, just wait for the Proud Saiyan Prince. If you're looking to get the default base form Vegeta head sculpt, you know that one's going to get released, probably SDCC next year, but nevertheless, it's going to hit the market. This one, you're getting it for this purpose only, but you can get creative with head swaps. So yeah, it's worth the purchase if you do like this design. I think it's pretty fun. Well, collectors, that brings us to the end of the video today, and I just wanted to take a second to thank you so much for watching. Now you've heard a lot from me, I'd like to hear a little bit from you. Drop in the comments down below whether or not you liked it, you hated it, or maybe you were somewhere in between. I also want to take an extra second here for a nice, humongous thank you to all the patrons for SDR over the last month who have really helped the channel grow into what it can be today. So to all of you, 2 big thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now the end card should be popping up, which will give you a few clickable links, like maybe to subscribe or head on over to my Patreon, or some short URLs like to my social media or to my Teespring store. There's also a video I hand selected for you, so if you want to watch another STR video, I hand selected some good content for you to watch, so definitely check out that video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next video.